What's up, everybody? It's Michaela B here with another Sunday Tea. This one is not a recap of episode 3. I've already done that, but it's responding to some of your questions from that crazy episode 3, particularly that crazy tribal council. So I'll jump into a 4 question in anticipation for episode 4 happening this Wednesday at 8/7 Central. You're definitely not going to want to miss it, but I'll go ahead and jump into it. First question was, what conversations was I a part of? So if you saw episode 3, you saw, for some reason, JT gets up, runs to Brad, and blabs. Then Haley's like, bump this, I'm going to my people. So Haley's telling everybody, yo, I think we should vote Brad. I'll go Brad with you. I'll go Brad with you. And in my mind, I'm thinking, why are we not voting Brad? Whatever. But consensus of the group is no, we already decided Sierra. We're going to do Sierra. All right, cool. So the only other thing that I was thinking is, like you saw me ask, what if there's an idol? And Sandra was like, they ain't got no idol. And I'm like, this would be too easy if there was no idol. So whatever, I'm sitting there and I'm nervous. But one thing they didn't show is I actually asked Debbie. I said, Debbie, are y'all voting for me? And she said, no. And actually, despite that he at the end, that was all I needed to know. That it was not me. So if you notice, when they start reading those votes, and we saw Sierra, 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 I'm sitting here like, it's not me. 1, 2, 3, not it. So who is it then? And when they started saying Malcolm, notice your girl's face. We call that a smirk where I'm from, right? So why was I smirking? I'll get to that. Second question. When we saw that Ty was giving the idol to Sierra, why didn't we fake and act like we really weren't trying to vote for Sierra, i.e. like laugh or do something to make them think they shouldn't play the idol for Sierra? One, you're just not thinking that way in the moment. In the moment, you're shocked. You're like, no, this was the one thing that wasn't supposed to happen. But 2, me having heard it's not me, I'm like, you're eager you just want to see what's going to happen next, right? So you're shocked, but you're like, let's see. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what happens. Even if everything worked the way you wanted it in one tribal council, just like Tony said on episode 2, or episode 1, I guess. He was like, it's not always going to be a unanimous decision. Every time you hit the beach, the tables turn anyway, so don't fight it when it's happening. As long as it's not you, you're good. So I was told by Debbie, it's not you. And that's all I needed to know. So I'm sitting here thinking, who's it gonna be? And when Malcolm got read, I was like, what a welcome twist to this game. So, I've heard so much, why not Sandra? Why not Sandra? How is Sandra still in the game? One, I'll say y'all stop hating on Sandra. This woman has won the game 2 times. Why? Because despite not having much strength in challenges, she is an expert social player and she can outwit. Some people are social in the sense of friendliness. Sandra's social in a sense of strategicness, right? She knows how to seem like an ally or how to be an ally up until the right point in time, right? And she also knows how to outwit people by making them think she can't win. So we know this about Sandra. Now, anybody who's saying Sandra's the biggest threat, I encourage you to look at Malcolm, right? So, Malcolm, has he won individual immunities? A ton. Malcolm, has he found idols? A ton. Malcolm, has he been able to play them effectively? Multiple times. Malcolm, has he gotten very close to the end of the game? Not once, but twice. Not just twice, but twice back to back. Malcolm, the fact that everyone's crying and up in a tizzy about him shows that that's one person you don't want to sit next to you at Final 3. Because in the same sense that the whole America is on his side, the whole jury would be on his side too. So Malcolm's one of those people that just because you like him doesn't mean he's the best for you in this game. Particularly somebody like me. Who does Malcolm align with? Strong men. Just like the ones that are currently at Ponderosa. So that's your tea for today. Super excited for episode 4. Y'all check it out. If anybody's in Dallas and wants to throw a launch event, get on my Instagram, send me a message because I'd be open to it. Maybe. Have a great day. Bye.